have two. NCAA tournament berth on the line, as right off the bat, it is a miss by Tripp and a rebound for the Paladins.
What we saw, too, was the Paladins go into their 1-3-1 defense, which they use in times of trying to create a little bit of separation, trying to get Wofford out of an offensive rhythm, and it worked well for him in that comeback in the first half.
3 more for Pete.
This defensive pressure that they had put on him purposely.
After the first field goal in 6 minutes for Furman, they force a turnover. Smith got it.
Worth every minute. Absolutely. Thank you so much. You get Mom of the Year. Thank you.
And Ryland's dad, Chris, was a terrific coach. He coaches high school ball. And he worked for Rick Majerus at Utah and Stu Morrill at Utah State.
Two of the better ones right there to ever do it.
2 Hall of Famers. He's in the building today as well. Anderson inside. And a layup by Edric. At 4 o'clock tomorrow against Chattanooga. When I asked Bob how he was feeling, he said, I like the path. I hate the times. He said, if we're alive on Sunday night, I love our chances.
Good. 5. Shot clock down. Filowich. Tough fadeaway. No good. That's a good defensive possession by the Paladins. And Brunson rips down the board.
Wofford probably would want Flynn to shoot a couple of those that he had because he was open.
Furman, backdoor pass. Not there, so Heen wisely hands it off to Anderson. Anderson lobs upside. Bowser, what an adjustment in midair to catch it. And 2 big ones there, making it a 4-point game.
Filowich in, Civils out.
You'll see Filowich and Lorenz off, or Filowich and Civils maybe offense, defense, try to protect Kyler a little bit with the free throws. Furman to Anderson, inside. Heen's got great position. Jump hook is good. Garrett Heen has taken over.
Back to man-to-man, and ball poked away from behind, trying to keep it down as Wally. Freshman throws it away. Vanderwall has it. Here comes Smith into the front court. Furman likes to go quick. Did a nice job getting back, and Anderson finds Vanderwall, reverse layup, and an early 6-0 Paladin lead. Richmond if you're the Bulldogs.
Right here, when they're trying to trap, you've got to get somebody in the middle right there. You got to protect the ball, though. When you get it in the middle there, you've got to be able to protect it. But Furman does a great job getting there to the paint right there, especially when they're trapping. It's almost impossible to score inside.
How about that transition defense by P.J. Smith? Avoids the foul, and quickly the other way. Trying to finish for 3, yes. And you got to
Johnson Stout, Division III, but he was Division III All-American. Averaged 27 points per game. So he knows how to score.
Molnar with the rebound for the Paladins, up 18-12. And somebody needs to find Tom House. Citadel rushing the shot because they know they're not going to have a lot of time, and it's a little bit off rhythm. House trying to find a little bit of space. He's going to maybe get a little heat check. Johnson's going to step up for him. Can't, yes. Rim. You saw a little more ball movement. Wofford in control over there at Cullowhee, but you talked about these teams know each other so well. You go to the half, you adjust, and
Really no secrets this time of year, Fax, and everybody's scouted well.
P.J. Smith Jr. jumps in the passing lane and is able to intercept a pass. Furman's gotten quality looks every time down thus far. Bowser inside, too much size for Cooper.
Phenomenal job developing players, and he's proven that.
Corner pocket for Nick Anderson, no good. Offensive rebound goes to Charles Johnston. House 2 for $1 and knocked out. Johnson all the way inside, showing his muscle, maybe 3 in the key, no good. Rebound, Cooper Bowser. And here go the Paladins the other way. It's Heen, a senior day slam for Garrett.
And you know, in the first half against Samford, he ran to the rim, and he was catching oops and throwing them down. And when Furman was just unbelievably offensively.
Anderson attacks the closeout, dunker spot, it's Vanderwall. Up over the trees and good.
Down the left side, layup well off the mark, rebound by Smith.
You're not going to get that on Cooper Bowser right there. With his length, He can protect that rim like nobody in this league.
Furman, an 8-0 run over the last 65 seconds. Anderson from the other corner takes it back out to Heen, a rare top of the three key. Tell you what, step back response knocked down by Keonis, the junior out of Orlando, with his first bucket.
Yeah,
Furman.
Keonis.
Mercer's getting caught sweeping defensively.
Possessions that they did have, they made full advantage of it, being very efficient. 11 of 18 from beyond the arc. Fantastic shooting by the Paladins.
It's Furman basketball to start this second half. And if you're Coach Ryan Ritter, what are you trying to do in the locker room differently to slow down this offense?
Yeah, I think it's all about, can you have that type of defensive intensity that we saw from Furman?
Chattanooga outscoring Furman 45-27. Smith got it.
Shooting the ball great.
Smith couldn't respond. Offensive rebound. He'll try it again from the near side. That one off the mark. A third opportunity now from Bowser. Down low Johnson. Mismatch with Pelote. Bowser back has it. Felt like J.D. Bowser had a chance to go up with it rather than Johnston. Didn't do it. To the corner. Anderson with 8 to shoot. Nice find to Vanderwall. Good ball movement. The ball not
From the high post.
strong take. Wild shot. Here comes the Paladins. A chance to tie. A game of runs. Anderson down low to Bowser. Two-handed jam, and it's a one-point game.
Catamounts. Look for head coach Tim Kraft to try to get him going.
Trying to lob it down low. Ball tipped away, and nice job by Heen staying in bounds. Anderson into the front court, finds the trailing Heen. He'll attack, left-handed finish. Tough finish by the senior.
Johnson drives baseline, leans in, and threw it away. Can Bob Ritchie's team get something easy?
They just need a basket. Doesn't matter who or how. They are just out of sorts right now. 6 turnovers in the last 5+ minutes.
Heen and on the right, the backdoor Ryland Jones.
That's good coaching. Clearly that was called during the timeout by Bucky McMillan. They're going to stay in that zone, Samford. You've got to try to attack the high post.
Nick Anderson inside for Heen.
Furman plays nearly 3 minutes before putting up their first three. Johnson went straight at Heen, who stood his ground and blocked the shot. And now Heen down at the other end with the bucket.
String music. His first 3 of the game.
Yes, yes. And you begin to see VMI's ability to shoot the basketball.
Whoa, what a drive there by Johnson on that play.
Yeah, absolutely. Got that 50-50 ball and stayed composed enough and then hit the open Ricky Bradley Jr.
Johnson again. He's had 1 3. That's his second. Took a shot there.
Absolutely.
Johnson. Front rim. Bronson says, I will take it and I'll bring it down the floor. Inside. Spin move. Left hand. Man, did that look good.
Whelan and Frank Champion. Bottom feeding. Heen the rebound.
And I thought one of the best things Garrett Heen did on Wednesday was rebounding the basketball. They struggled there on Monday against Wofford. Off to a good start tonight.
Anderson feeding. And a finish down low. 6th year of college basketball brought him a veteran presence from behind the arc. Hit a couple of big threes in their rally late to force overtime against Wofford, but empty so far for him and his teammates. Heen able to go around Whelan. Champion. Bowser defends him out top. Now behind a screen from Champion. Whelan can't get it to go. 2 out of 9 for the Mocs beyond the arc so far. Anderson driving on Kiesler. From the corner, Brunson.
Finishing at the rim. Kamari Peterson quickly driving the basketball. Able to find Wheeler on the dump down.
All the points coming down low early for the Bucks. There's Anderson off the screen. Nice roll to Bowser. Two-handed jam.
Through did on Monday night. But both really good teams.
Smith blocked, then loose. Johnston picks it up. Shot clock doesn't reset. It sits at 7. Smith in the corner, quick trigger three. Yes, that's the first boot, making a three on the other end.
ETSU is going to try to get the ball up the floor as quickly as possible. You're right, Furman's got to get back, get a wall built, make sure they see bodies in front of the basket. The big concern right now, if I was a Furman coach, would be East Tennessee State, not just their three-point shooting, but in the lane right now. They're 5 of 7 inside the three-point line.
40. Peterson lining up the scoreboard now with 14. Little token full court pressure all the way down low to Heen. He hesitates, and there, you're not.
Adams has a couple of fouls, kicks it out. Heen for three, off the mark, from his knees. Vanderwall comes up with it.
It just feels like he's everywhere.
Now he's on the score
yard. You could feel that one coming as Adams grabbed a rebound among 4 Paladins, and McAllister straight home.
Bulldogs lead is 7. A lob to Bowser.
Boy, that's a great.
This place was ready to explode if Curse would have been able to give them the lead.
The confidence of a true freshman there who hasn't played a ton.
Ten seconds for Vanderwall. Now it's Anderson. Heen will try.
Slipped to the basket by Breath. He'll kick it out. Davis with the three. It's off the mark. And Furman now the other way.
Furman looks for a quick tempo. Well, I couldn't say it quick enough. In case of Kansas game, he had 38.
Nice drive in the lane by Giles to get the Spartans on board.
Nice look that time for Giles. Again, his ability to screen off the score, off the bounce. Back cuts are going to be important.
Another three is away, and another three is good.
Rebound toward Stansberry. Stansberry tries to initiate the offense quickly, turns the ball over to Anderson. No, Anderson and P.J. Smith Jr. passes. Smith Jr. converts for his first buck. Finish what was going to be a rough possession. The shot clock was winding down. The fadeaway is good for Morgan. Now Morgan defending Vanderwall. Yeah, right. 78-55 after that float three.
Yeah, 24 points last time out against Milligan. He's got 17 in the SoCon opener. Vanderwall.
PJ in a book, it may not look the prettiest all the time, but he is 1,000% effort and showed it there, ripping that ball away and getting himself a second chance look.
PJ Smith working it to the outside. Here's Bowser. Back to the perimeter for Smith. Now working it around. Heen with Anderson. Over to Smith in the corner. And he has it. Ring around the rosy. Step back three from Eisendrath, and he short-rimmed it.
A little bit of a hope and a prayer that time. Furman with good perimeter defense, forcing Harvard into a tough shot. This is the smallest Crimson lineup on the floor.
Furman trying to work it inside to Heen. He's got a pair of defenders, and he up and unders on both of them. Easy.
And again, they're holding on to their lead. They're up 5. Pressure in the backcourt. Team foul situation. 4 on South Carolina State, 2 on Furman. Here comes it. Fifth game of the
Tigers have cut the lead to 7 on a quick 6-0 run.
Yeah, we know Pierce can do that.
He's got 3 of 7. Trying to get it down low. Anderson went up for the steal. Happy couldn't corral it. Furman a chance to crawl back.
Boy, Happy was open too. Here's the house three.
Yes. Tom House.
Munoz kicking it back outside. Rory Stewart.
Stewart had
out.
A nice look, but just didn't go in.
Up top, Johnston. How about the roll? Forget about
it. He can operate. He said, you know what, young man? I'm a bus driver. I'm just going to take you to school.
Well, he shows it night in and night out. He showed it over in Boca Raton the other night. And here he is again. One-on-one with somebody in the paint. He can find his shot. There's a three. Edgerrin.
They're bigs.
Yep. Barno rejected in there by Vanderwall.
I mean, that was happening. I could see that coming.
Ben Vanderwall. Great defender. P.J. Smith Jr. Well, we've been waiting to... Jevin Munoz. Wide open is Duax.
Well, Duax can make that shot.
The Paladins.
What a great name, Paladins.
7-1 on this season. Play 2 ASUN teams on their schedule. The FGCU playing 2 SoCon teams. From the corner, another...
He's not getting a ton of minutes, but he's a great teammate. There's another good roll to the basket.
Yeah, Bowser's size just too big and too strong. You're listening too much to what Victor is telling you. Eyes back on the court, 51-46. Seattle's got a little 6-0 run of their own going. Heems to Bowser. 10 on the shot clock. Anderson finds the big fella down low. A little jump hook.
Oh, that's pretty. Yep.
It's a different guy off of every ball screen, off of every handoff action, and everyone has the ability and is desiring to score. Right now for CSU hasn't had the same response.
Smith Jr. for 3. He knocks it down.
Yeah.
Salute.
Banks looking to initiate some offense for the Green Wave. Dribble drive to the right hand, no good. Rebound to Molnar, and the Paladins have got numbers in transition. Anderson picks out House. He thought about another 3. Back to Anderson. The swing to the corner. P.J. Smith Jr. An infinity clip for number 0. Who shot it well from long range this year is no good. Vanderwall corrals the board. 2 for $1 for Garrett Heen. Second one no good. Rebound fought for. Vanderwall just making winning plays, buying another possession for his team.
Back-to-back rebounds and hustle rebounds for Ben Vanderwall. That's exactly what he does.
Heen to the cup through some contact. Got it to slashing into the lane and scoring to cut it to 5. Tulane just sticking around.
They are. And again, focus points in the paint right now for Tulane. They haven't been able to shoot the ball well from beyond the arc. So what else can they do? Let's look at opportunities of scoring inside the lane.
It's more matchup zone for the Green Wave. Coach Hunter really relying on this down the stretch. P.J. Smith, back door. Knifing in the lane, left-handed layup, too strong from number 0.
Nice there, and then Jacksonville with the 2 easy points on the dunk.
Jacksonville by 1. Heen back in the game. They get it over to Anderson. Quick pass inside. Heen with the slam. It's a Jacksonville team that likes to push the pace. Furman with a 1-point lead. Inside pass to Johnston for the slam. Johnston.
Biggest lead of the night for Belmont. Pierre with the size advantage on Bronson. Turn around, no good. Rebound Heen. Got it right back to Heen, who goes all the way to the rack. Still a foul to give here. You think about using it?
Yes, absolutely.
Inbound to Anderson, back to Smith. Top of the key for the lead. He got it.